Morning all, look a bit foggy today. Can't see the wind farms or nothing, but it's flat calm, look at that, lovely. And the tides are slack, so it's a perfect opportunity for us to go and try and get them pots back what the pellets have been cut off. Ideal day for that, really is. I've got the grapple in the boot, so we now get ready and then we'll head off and try and get them. Well, we're now off here. What a cracking day. The water's spewing out lovely, you want to chuck them pellet change, but look at the colour of the water. That's like gin, it's like the Safe Coast guys. That's as flat as a sheet of Jamaican. Just about to see the wind farms, can you? It is calm as hell. Look at the state of that. Lovely, good day for trying to retrieve pots with the old lucky grapnel. Hope it was lucky. Oh, look at that. Can't ask for better water afternoon this, can you? Riding along. Looking lovely, isn't it? Video of the old chap having a pee, no one can see that. What a cracking afternoon. Lovely, isn't it? One of them days was enjoyable to be out here. Let's hope we have a bit of luck and get them pots. Not that's an expensive day losing them. Imagine that. Well, one positive today already is I sorted out the sounder. All the interference is gone. Look like some heron deep, but all the interference is gone. All thanks to the old TV suppressor. Like that's just like a ferrite core choke thing, and that's got rid of all noise on there totally in it. That's worth putting it on now. And what I might do is unclip it and double it up so that won't slide. If it's sliding about, it might choke the cable. But just a little ferrite choke, come with tellies, cost about £1 each. Well worth fitting. Well, the problem we got with the pots are here, and there's a big wreck here, so we've got to try and grapple the ends without getting the wreck. We're in about 65 foot of water. We'll try and grapple there and get them. There's 6 new this year D pots, so you got to be careful. No one want to lose them, do they? But you don't want to lose the grapple either. That's a perfect day for it. Sometimes you see the ropes come up, but you wouldn't on these because I twiddle a bit of lead line in the toes so they keep in the water, so try not to get them cut off by the wind farm cats, but these things happen. Trying to recover these pots. Come up! You little beauty! Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There. Yellow boys come up! Victory! Happy bloody day! Over here. This is a makeshift buoy because the other one got cut off. It's only come up at slack water, no other time. They're so small. Can't believe that's still there 8 weeks. But obviously come up with such a short short time window, they're so small. That's what's obviously saved them getting cut off. You little beauty. Now let's bring on some lake lobsters, that's what we want. A little better imagine.
That's what we're showing you, Scott. Yeah, big steak water.
Yeah. That buff side, give it a do, that buff is good for that, isn't it?
One more flat day, you don't see it.
Really going to stop that before we cut off, isn't it? That egg was a little bit tangled, wasn't that bad?
Hey, Charlie, that's fucking chilly, isn't it?
I had it covered last night at work. The old man is bleating. I smell a garlic. Now he said that's chilli. He doesn't say stuff like that. He's a meat and potato man. That's one lobster. I'll measure that in a minute. Got a few crabs. Little old velvet. Little crab. That's a bad crab. We'll see if it's any good. Try it for the OT. And what's on this side? An old dogfish. Get him back. Well, I'm happy to get these. Right, grapple now.
£10 on top, give 15 quid back. Put £10 on count, they get 25 back. Tell me,
Yeah. Another one. That's a nice big one. They've been out there 8 weeks plus. They must be pretty hungry, them crabs. I can't believe just fall like the cream of my eye, that little boy. If it weren't a day like this, we'd have never seen that boy.
more weed in these.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little old lobster. Put that back. That one's close to the limit. I'll have to measure that. This is the right result in my book. The old man's on the floor picking up his prize prawns. I think they're worth a tenner each. God, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice lobster, isn't it? Can't complain with that one. Wet cloud on it. Now come up with a lucky last.
See it coming forward.
that your last box? Another crab. The horrible vicious velvet. Fits another crab in there. What's up, Dan? Oh, that's gone.
Buried in.
I don't know if you can notice, but look, there's little tiny baby spider crabs on the root. We don't catch spider crabs around here. There's been a lot of babies the last few years. There's literally dozens of them on the root. All that growth, it's all little animals. I don't know if you can see it, but all that growth is tiny little wiggly animals. And that's that. I'm happy to see all that. See, that's been cut off by the old wind farm cat boots. But that's life. We got them all back after 8 weeks, so I consider that a win. Well, it's time to measure the lobsters. Obviously that lovely one, that's well over. Look what this one is. Yeah, that's under. And then have a look at this one. That's over. So that little girl has gone back. I haven't got 2 for tea. Could be worse. Got the pots back. Couple of lobsters for tea, maybe a few crabs, see what they're like inside. But I consider that a bonus in my book. That's happy days. Well, I would really like to stick over a couple of herring nets, but we are quite full. But I'm trying to think of a way how I can shoot the gear, because there do seem to be a few herring moving through like that, 50 foot and they're deep, but they look like a few herring there to me. And a couple of lobsters and a few crabs might be lovely, but I don't pay no bills. I'd really like to get a few herring if I could, so I'm gonna have to come up with a plan how to shoot these nets. Might be really dodgy, but we'll do it. Well, I've created a bit of space anyway. I'll pile the rope up on top of the pot, so we've got a bit of working space. We might have to shoot these in an unconventional manner, but there don't look many herring there. That's probably big, that Shiro water. But a lot of them are coming through and they're ever so deep. I was just waiting for that tide to start. I started to go now. We're trickling along about a knot. Oh, see there, 0.7, 0.6 knots. But them herring are very, very deep. I don't know if we're going to get any. Well, I would like to have a little go. We're not exactly in the right place to catch herring, but that is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm not going to go everywhere for the sake of a few herring when I've got a boat full of pots. I just hope they turn up in a minute and we'll shoot the gear away. We're just seeing where the herring are. They're in the deep water, now we're going to the shallow stuff, and there still look like some there. So just see where they actually are, because it'll be easy if we shoot in shallow water. If not, we'll drift down and hit the sandbank. But they just come from like 60 foot of water, stepped up. That's only even 100 yards. I want to see if they're in that shallow water or not. That's 20, only 23 foot deep, and look, third of a mile from the shore at least. See what these herring do. They might be disappearing in this shallow water. Look. Well, we're now going to try and shoot these one way or another. I don't know how well it's going to go, but that's life. On here, just head straight out.
Just try and get on the lead line then.
I'll try and do it to the lot.
You ready?
Yeah. Bit old school shooting this is. Dad, just get on the thingy. No, but I'm trying to keep them away. Just get on there, you go to the left, and that's
Right,
me up.
left, don't we? To the right, don't we?
Don't go too far. I'm worried about it catching on a bolt on the stern.
Can't go any slower.
Right? That's what it is.
One.
Yeah. Well, that's enough. Turn it off. Please. Well, that one, they're out, but that was a bit hard work because obviously when you shoot windmilling, you don't have pots in the way, so I had to stand in front of the pots so the nets didn't catch on the pots. So you're trying to do both. Luckily, the old chap this end doing a bit of shooting too, but yeah, they didn't go out too badly. Caught up a couple of times, but that's life when you're making do. It's not like using the net shoot at 7 knots, is it? But that is what it is. Don't know how well you can see the floats, but they didn't go out that bad. There's a couple little dog legs in them, but I've seen them worse. Let's see if we get a couple of fish now. Look at that. Look, a fair few fish coming through. I don't know if there's a bit of lead line going under the transducers oven, but look, a lot of fish there. These will fill up if it do. Well, if you look there, I said there's no fish in that shallow water. So we shot over the contour line, but deepened up. It come from like 30 foot down to 50. We're in 50 foot of water now, and there's a few fish deep, but there's been some moving through higher up. I don't think there's as much fish as the other day, nowhere near. But just to get the food. See that just trickling across the contour line. Obviously that's where we just hauled the pots on the wreck. Them fish seem to have disappeared. They look very patchy. You might not get nothing because that water looks sheer as well. You can't really see it with nothing in it. That's like safe coast water. It's not what we get here in November. Because them high pressures, that's the problem. And that's why it's so calm and flat today. But look at that. You put a spirit level on it, couldn't you? Not a ripple, but then again that was good. Because that's being this calm, I managed to see that little yellow float. I don't know what the hell that is going through, that looked thick. I think that was heron. We've been sunk the gear by now. Who knows what they are? Who knows? Well, we just noticed one of the pellets are caught up, so we're just going to haul that in and give it a look. Untangle it. Can't see much, that's for certain. There's a lot of fish there, isn't there? This is nowhere near where we shot the other day, but obviously we went to get them pots back, so get different prerogatives. I just shot 'cause there's a few marks on the signed it, but it doesn't look nothing there unless there's sprats or something. Who knows? You haven't seen a heron yet. There's some good marks, some of them, but who knows what they are? It could be anything. We shot near where we had all that weed the other day. That's the one, it's gone underneath, isn't it? It's gone under the lead line. That one's tangled as well, isn't it? You see, the float's gone under the lead line. Run the back in it. Yeah. Time to roll them out. That's the one we need to apply some. I looked the other way for more leather for them oars. You can't take that thick stuff. All you can get is that. All you can get is thin old stuff. Yeah. All on. You see, I need some more leather for these oars. That's worn through. We got this from the old lifting that old boy up in the the old shoe repairs. You don't get them anymore, do you? Women don't get their heels done and shoes repaired. Oh, Seal was sitting down there. That's down. Let's go, man.
You can do about that as back out. Now I'm going to rope in there.
Well, just roll now, because you've gone round at an angle, and that's the angle that's done it. Got to be so careful with your own engine doing this. And that is that. I did pluck on the engine a bit, but we got away with it. I don't know if you can see it, it's probably gone down now, but it's a little seal. Couldn't work out these nets, because most nets around here are surface nets, and because these are deep and long strops, the seal was going around and nosing the pellets. He didn't know what was going on. You couldn't work it out that the nets are 9 foot below him. That was only a young'un. Obviously he must have been taught by his mother that nets mean food, but he hasn't worked out these sunk nets yet. That's typical, and as soon as I get the camera out, he done it 2 or 3 times and nosed these pellets. And as soon as I get the camera out, he's gone. But that's sod's law for you, isn't it? Well, there's tons of marks coming through, but we don't know what they are. They can't be herring. God knows what they are. A few sprats, I don't know, but there'll be tons of sprats without sprats. I don't know what it is. But I don't think we're going to get a lot, because that water is just far too sheer. Look, you can see the rope disappearing 6-7 foot under the water. So I don't think we're going to get anything. That was just like an off chance where we get 1 or 2 when we're out here to rescue the pots. Try and make a day out of it, sort of thing. But it's not looking good. If they were herring, whatever their marks are, we'd have a few by now, and when we looked on that end, we'd had a few, so I don't think we're going to get anything. Them herring, what we were getting, were like another 3 mile to the north. But hey-oh, it's worth a go, isn't it? It's a lovely day. You could recalibrate your spirit level out here today. Doesn't seem to zoom in. Oh, see that float there, that one? There's a fish or something below it, and there's a seal playing with it. That keep us like freshwater fishing. That keep rattling and playing about. You can see it very well. There's ripples coming off it. And that lift up now and then. So it's obviously a seal there playing with a herring. That's probably that young one. Just, none of the rest have got ripples, but someone's playing with it. Typically, that. Oh, I've got a bite. That seal must be gone now. It's rattling then a bit, but I started lifting. Oh, there we go. Good fun, isn't it? There's obviously some seal there having a play with it. That lifted up a minute ago, but I was a bit slow to get the camera out. You can't do everything. You see it now? Oh, I don't know if I missed it, but the other couple of floats started standing up. Oh, that one over there now.
This one's springing again.
There's a seal working along here, and I keep pulling stuff. Look, these floats keep lifting up. They keep flicking up now and then. The floats. Don't have a seal in them. What's going on? As soon as I get the camera out, that stop. That's quite comical. Me and the old chap are laughing about it. Watch them up and down. We're just going to have a little look on that seal playing around. Just see it pull some air out the nets and you can hear the mesh ripping. That was lovely. Little sod. Didn't step back at all. Stop. After all these for the all of them. Oh, is that Aaron down there? Yeah, Aaron! Look at that, little Aaron. I don't think we'd get any. I'll get a bucket out. Seal pulling on them, can you? Is there a few here? Oh, that's looking alright. Nice Aaron here. There's a few. Not as many as what the live box fish finders say, but there's a few, Aaron. There's a few here, isn't there? What would you do then? What's that? Yeah. Yeah, we don't prefer out in a big fleet. There's some slightly larger ones, him. That's nice to see a few Aaron in it. We didn't shoot for nothing. Look at that, threw in the bucket in there, ready to go. That's tea sorted. Put them back over. Just now shoot these back. You don't need to see us do it again, that might be a nightmare. See that little bugger's eating a heron. And like me, I don't know if you can hear it rip the net ripping as he's eating it. Little bugger. See look, that's only a little old one, that's the one that couldn't find the buffs, but he soon learnt. But he's huffing and puffing, holding his breath. And now and then he go down, pull up Aaron, and hear the net ripping. Just what I want to hear. Lovely it is. But there you go, that's life. That's funny, innit? Because the wild ones don't really come near us. What it is, that's all them hand-reared ones. They've learned not to be scared of humans. Because if all, it's like 10,000, 12,000 seals in a 10-mile radius. If all the wild ones come near us, we just get annihilated. But it ain't, that's all them hand-reared ones that's the problem. Do-gooders interfering with nature. Well, now going to haul and have a look on. We might have to run them, depends what happens. Oh, some more fish are in. I don't know, all this stuff. Awkward, isn't it? That's captain loop. If I be on now, you turn around a little bit more.
Lead a bit.
Yeah, that's better. Better. A bit of plastic I got on the gun, I was right in the wrong place to haul across it. Because obviously we're not hauling like right at the stern of the boat like we normally do. Don't any more herring swam since we hauled last time, is there? Bit disappointing. That was rolling. Didn't we always clean this far? I know. I can see it. There's some lovely ones amongst them. Oh, we've got to kiss it, haven't we? Kiss it for luck. There look many, do there? I thought there was more than that. See that look on it, looked alright, didn't it? So little furry friends are eating them all. Double, treble, quadruple swan that is. Nice, but it's not quite this way. It's not gone for a hole. All on the wrong side, isn't he? Underneath, isn't he? Underneath. Should be. Yeah, it'll make it awkward, doesn't it? What you can do about it. There's some cracking herring amongst them. It's very thick. So they're gonna. I was expecting that with this. I wasn't expecting to get any with this water hose shear it is. And a couple of seals on us. A little flash in the pan on the end, wasn't it, I think? It's an awkward hole on this side, isn't it? That one's all been chewed up by the seals. Got all puncture marks in it. Get your eye. Oh, that's a lovely one. That's swimming the wrong way. very patchy, isn't he? God, the size of that heron there. Moby Dick with silver. And you see them big uns, the old chaps slow down. You can't just losing them. Look at that, lovely cracking heron. Enough of them, is there? Oh, my back's aching in the middle of this. See, I'm falling apart the last couple of years. What are you looking for?
Oh yeah.
I think we're inside the barbie. Been a lot of fish here, is there?
No, not full of box, that one.
What's that?
There's one more full of box, that.
Yeah. I thought there'd be a few more of this, but there isn't a lot, is there? Well, I hope for a few more. On that end, that looked like there was going to be a few there, doesn't it? But again, we've had worse days than this, haven't we, up here this year? These nets don't seem to hold the very many smaller ones, are they? Only hold the better ones, don't they? I can't find nothing. Yeah, I think what the difference is between these nets and them thinner ones is these thicker nets only hold the bigger ones. They don't mesh the smaller ones very well, do they? Then again, that's what they're designed for, big autumn heron, isn't they?
Let's find a hole.
What's a larger one? There's some lovely heron amongst them, isn't there? In these nets, there's more selective large than anything, isn't there? Oh. Quite king donger herring then. There ain't no little ones in these, is there? Is there? There ain't many, not like them thinner nets will catch anything, won't they? I'll do it. Well, there's half Aaron. What happened to the other half? I thought that since that tide turned. Too good a day not to shoot the herring today, wasn't it? No, we're not exactly in the right place, but that is what it is. Whatever here. I mean, dragging off the bottom. There's a mark down here, there's a weed down there. Where's all the herring gone? They further out on that end. That deeper water, look like it, doesn't it? And then they disappeared. Oh, there's one. There ain't many now, is there? Oh, definitely in that deeper water, them herring, or appear to be. Went over the contour line and sort of vanished. Ooh. There's one. There's Ed. You got to take the heads out, 'cause if not, the old rats get in your gear and chew your gear up to bits. No one want that. Look behind you, boy. We're gonna be fine. And they come back. Well, these are quite large, aren't they? Just drifted in a bit of deeper water, and that seems like more herring have just swum. Some ones, there was nothing in here. What do you think just fell out? Them ones are standing up, weren't they? That's them thinner nets. vanished. And there's a head. Been a lot of herring here, but they seem very patchy. That was it, ain't they? They're always swim, isn't they? Did you find that one? Tons of weed on the bottom there, doesn't it? Got nice to do now. Is that the one when you got 2 nets left? That's a good order for a net one. Now the truth will tell in the fine nets. These haven't been in a long while, they're well dead, didn't they? More than these ones, is there? That's good one. Big ones fall out of these nets, don't they? This one's been damaged at the seagull, have a feed. Just coming nearly into the inside of the barber now. Oh, wasn't expecting that. A little tiny bass, still alive and fighting fit. We'll get that back. swam off like a Trojan, thankfully. No one want to catch them little old bass. That prove they're here all year round virtually now, doesn't it? Got these herring eating this and that. No long while, ain't they? Two guys providing them, but most of them I think have been in a long while. Must be just inside the bar, we're seeing 37 foot of water. What a lot it was there. There's the gill, got one more net to go. The seals give us one a hammering. They stay on the inside away from the boat. Oh! Let me get the four all at once. Like buses. But unlike buses, these isn't £2 each. Unfortunately. One bloke texted me, you've got to drive all the way from Felixstowe to 5:50am. I'm wow. To do them, not have to do much with really, is there? Yeah, it's inside net. All it's got is seal damaged there and bits in it. Seagulls don't mind them. Oh, there's one. This one's treble quadruple swim over there. Well, they are ice swimmers, isn't they? Look at that lonely old whiting. First one we've seen of the trip. Do you want one or should you just put it back? Ain't worth keeping one whiting. Can't find it. I'm pulling that one through, it's too good to pull through. And that is that. boat's on the left hand side, isn't it? Well, that is that. All hauled, done and dusted. Well, we've got about a box full of herring, 5-stone slack rocks, but for an impromptu trip we're really here to rescue the pots. I can't complain with that. We didn't really shoot in the right place for them, I know that, so they're just a bonus. Be great for a few old boys on the car park. It's been asking me for herring, so pots back, a couple of lobsters, a few crabs, some prawns to keep the old chap happy, and a few herring. Got all the gear, can't be bad. Time to head them, and that's perfect timing because look, straight in from the tractor, ideal. Can't ask for any more than that. Well, the boat's on the trailer. The old man's had a little splash about in the sea. Obviously like that. Boat's on the trailer. Time to go back to the car park. That was something a bit different. Rescuing the 2-month-old pots, couple of lobsters, box herring, odds and sods, but can't be bad. We've had worse days. Okay then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you later.